changing. Maybe you want a nice bright white or a dim white. Maybe it is in a cabinet somewhere. Maybe it's in the closet and you don't want to run a bunch of wires, or maybe it's in a fun game room like you see right there. That's the color changing. Of course, I don't even have to put the brand name up here. If you shop with us, you know who this is. Great lighting, great variety. This is Bell+Howell. Take a look underneath, so it could be down lighting, it could be up lighting. You can have it white all day long, and then when you have that party, just a little tap right there is going to change the color. You can keep it on solid color, or you can tap or use the remote control and go to that kind of party mode. Now look what you're getting. You're getting 4 lights, so it's a 2-pack, but each pack has 2, and you're getting the remote control. Here's another really cool thing I like about this. These are battery powered, which means you're not pulling them down to recharge them every 2 hours. I know there's some lights out there, but you got to recharge them. These are battery powered, so you can keep them up and just use the remote control. At $19.99, these come down to about $5 each on a weekly deal drop price, and free shipping and handling. Chad Allen is joining us here. Chad, I gotta say, hey buddy, how are you, man? Hey. So earlier, I ordered a couple of sets of these, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know where I'm gonna put them. I just know I'm gonna put them somewhere. I didn't say like, yeah, I was like, no, I gotta have those because they're so useful.
Yes.
I'm not sure where, but I'm gonna put them somewhere.
Even if you just used them as little emergency lights in a case of a power outage, you can just touch it. You don't have to, we give you a remote control. In fact, we give you 2 remote controls. But you can just tap them like the old tap lights, all things you want, okay? You have a lot of different colors. You have a party mode, which is color morphing. You have timers. You have a 4-hour timer, an 8-hour timer. You have a bright, a lower bright, because they're both sort of bright.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, they're battery operated. They're not rechargeable, as Ty pointed out. That's the brilliant news, because yeah, we don't really love to always be pulling things down and recharging them. 3 AAA batteries in the back, that means a lot because that's a lot of juice to keep in there, which means you're not constantly changing batteries, right? And they're LED technology. And so if I want to, I could just change it with the remote control, or I can tap with my finger. But let's show you some lifestyle if we can. Because underneath the cabinets, I think, is a really popular place for lights like this.
How do they, sorry if you already said, but how am I putting them under?
Oh, I can show you that.
They are so slick and so lean.
We're gonna give you this.
Oh, great.
Little 3M tape and some screws. You can mount it for real if you want to like screw it into your wall. You don't need to do that. Just there's 3M tape right here in this little baggie. Inside your box, you get multiple circles per package. We're giving you way more than you need, quite frankly. And that's all we used. In fact, no, we didn't. We used alien tape, Ty, right here. Which if you have alien tape, that was easier for us here in the studio because I didn't have to open any more packages. But you can see now. My green one's on. Let me turn mine off. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my little lights off so you can see the difference. So there's the before.
Right. That's.
Now there's no lighting, right? I got no under cabinet lighting, not calling an electrician.
Right.
$20, there you go. I just did it myself, right? Now if it's too bright for me, I could dim them down a little. Well, now I've got them all over the place, but now I could dim them down a little bit. But how about this? Now I'm having a football game.
Yes, right,
People are coming over.
Yeah.
Oh, now we got it in party mode. We'll just switch through all the colors.
No, it's so useful. It is so cool. And at 20, like you said, you just got this effect for $20.
Yes. And,
that's huge.
And because I can spend more than $20, like maybe if I can afford $40, I have 2 more on this half of the kitchen. I got a couple more by the fireplace, a couple more in the closet. I got them all over the house. Put them on the staircase, right? When you are worried about people coming over, you can just literally take these and set them on the stair if you want to. And when you turn it on, you can just tap it into the white mode, or you could say, hey, I put one of these at the end of my driveway in the mailbox just for the night so you know where the party's at and it's on green. You know, you could do a lot of things with portable lighting.
Again, that's what it is. It's portable lighting without running any wires, without hiring an electrician, any of that. This is one of those presentations where we get to walk around a little bit. And I like to follow Chad. Follow us, let's go.
Come with us. First of all, the air in this building is amazing today.
It is. It's so clean. We have, also, you can't even hear the Today Special, can you? They're all over.
No, I just saw this one and I was like, oh, that is running. So this is, now I'm gonna just put mine down here by Ty so it gets a little more lighting. We put 2 inside the fireplace. Don't put yours inside your fireplace, but that's gonna be hot, okay? So this just represents any dark area, any dark corner of your home. Let me turn them off for a second so you can get an idea. With no lights, it's fine. This is a TV studio. They decorate it beautifully, right? What would add to that? Just lighting. I spent a lot of time in college, Ty, with interior design as my minor, not my major, but my minor. So I took a few classes. You know what they taught us?
What?
Lighting.
It's all
I spent all
about
that money to say lighting.
to say light, but lighting can be very expensive.
Yes.
It can be expensive, so a lot of us don't do it.
Right. How about
look
the
at this.
closet?
Oh my goodness.
I mean, I could put it. We could put a couple up there to show it. But you know where this makes a difference? Again, I'm going to turn them off so you get the the idea of what it would be without. And then when I turn them on, and I'm using the remote control, I can see my blues from my blacks or my browns from my blacks, things like that. But if I lost the remote control for some reason, by the way, we're giving you 2 of them, I could just come over and tap it, and I could have these on colors if I'm going to have fun. I mean, I have 4 sisters and a mom, and they would have girlfriends into their closets and have a party in there, which made no sense, right? It made no sense for the men in life.
But you light it up the way you want it just by touching. What about bedside table? Maybe reach over and just touch it. Again, the remote control is great, but if it's within reach, maybe you just touch it and it lights up. That's cool. And I do love this shot you're seeing. Game room, if you've got kids, grandkids, if they play video games or anything, how cool is that? Did you grab mine?
I did,
okay,
sorry.
good, I forgot. It's so cool. And because they're easy to install, they're easy to put anywhere. If you have a guest room or a guest bathroom, make sure they have enough light, you can put them there. But look at what Chad is talking about when it comes to interior design. A little bit of down lighting, a little bit of up lighting, if you have a cabinet, can make all the difference. And at 20 bucks, so let me tell you, for 20 bucks, this is on a weekly deal drop, right? These prices don't last. You're getting 4 lights, 2 remote controls for 20 bucks.
Yeah, now these packages that we have here on our table, our pedestal here, you will see these in the retail. So HSN for just this week from Bell+Howell. This package will be on a little hook, you know, where it's hanging on an end cap at a store. That's 20 bucks in the stores, just one of these. HSN said, can I have 2 packages for the same price? And we said, well, we got to limit it. Can't make our exposure that large. And so we doubled it up honestly, just for this week. So if you ever in the future will need more, you might find them at a retail store, but it's going to be 20 bucks for 2. I don't want you to get caught off guard with that. So
look, and I'm just going through the colors a little bit here to show you. Okay, again, remember there's 2 different kind of brightness of the white, right? Look at that. And you want a little dimmer. Maybe it's for that, waking up in the middle of the night in that bathroom, and you just want to keep it a little dim there. And then totally off, and then let's have some fun. How do I do kind of party mode?
Oh, this is on the remote control. It's called multicolor.
Remote control.
And when I do that, you'll see it will automatically start to go through all the different colors, and it'll just rotate by itself, which is fantastic. So you're never thinking about it. It's not very jumpy.
Yeah, it is. It's smooth. Look how thin this is.
Very
thin. That's why you can hide it. Up lighting or down lighting.
Drawers.
However it is. In your drawers, yes.
Yes, when you open your drawer, you can see that. Ty, a lot of customers have written reviews in other places, because this is only the 2nd show ever at HSN.
Right.
So I've read reviews in our other stores, and customers are putting this one mounted on their, this is my nightstand on my bed. They mount it right there. I'll put it towards you so you can see it. And so I'm laying in bed. I'm like, oh, I got to get up. And you just tap it, and then you're able to get up, and you have your light right where you need it. So you can mount it like this, like vertically, sideways on your side table where you have access to it, or of course, you could do it horizontally. It throws off quite a bit of light, though.
I mean, also, listen, because they are cordless, they are battery powered, you're not recharging them. Take them with you if you're going camping and you want to lay them out, a little ambiance, maybe in the backyard. Again, these aren't solar powered. You can use these indoors. Take them out with you, lay them around on that table. Maybe you're having a party. You want to add a little bit of light to the table. These are so versatile. Really, really versatile, fun, but also practical at the same time. And weekly deal drop of 20 bucks.
I'm usually the king of the tablescape around here. I didn't even, can I go to the kitchen again?
I stole that from you.
I didn't even think of that.
I stole that idea from Chad. I did, look.
I usually get ahead of that one, the tablescape, the dining tables. I noticed this, I'm gonna come next to you. I noticed this little shelf right here too. I could have put 2 more right here.
Nice.
It created this, can you see that? It created this hold down if I take them away. Let me just put 1 there. See how it makes a difference?
Yeah, just
I could put 1 on the side of the wall shining that way. But Ty said this, uplighting, right? So I could have this going up and that going down and create a much more elevated look. If I do have that glassware and I want to elevate my vases, my vases, you can light your fancy china, things like that.
If you have a cabinet inside. And you can
Yeah.
use the remote control to turn it off and on. You don't have to
Right.
open up that cabinet every day to turn those
Exactly.
lights
Yep.
on. You've got.
Yep.
I have to say, listen, when you look on hsn.com and you go to order yours and you see the size of these, I thought like, oh, how much light am I going to get out of it? In person, these are really impressive. These are really bright.
Yeah.
This bright white is I wanted to show how much light you're getting for $20.
And let me turn it. So that's just 4. These are mine in my hand. I'm just gonna hold. So that's 4 up there. So that's $20. That's off. That's on. We show you that because if I didn't buy that, how else would I get that kind of accent lighting, right?
Right.
It wouldn't cost me $20 if I had to call an electrician.
Oh,
if I had to
jeez.
drill into my cabinetry, if I had to run an extension cord. Now, that's the white. I could dim that white down a little bit, and that's the lower mode. Now, I have a 4-hour and an 8-hour timer if I'm going to bed, but the kids are staying up. I could just set it
that's
on
great.
4 hours, and I could say, if those lights go off before you go to bed, you're in trouble. You know,
good.
things like
Very good.
I'm going to be a great parent.
Yes, that's great. No, that's a good start. That's a very good start.
Just the meanness of go to bed, go to
But
bed.
no, I like that. Set it for 4 hours, and when that light goes off, it's literally, I tell my kids, lights out at 11 o'clock, lights out. This is literally lights out if I'm
Right.
setting the
Or
timer.
maybe you're like, we live in Tampa, so maybe we're Tampa Bay Bucks and things
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.